Grab a beer and pull up a chair. Welcome to the Northwoods Beer Guy Podcast. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Northwoods Beer Guy Podcast. This is Mike, the Northwoods Beer Guy, and once again, I am joined by Jim.
How are you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, man. How about yourself?
I'm still trying to get over that last episode. It's just like got right in my craw.
How's your head doing, by the way?
I'm still waiting for my head massage from my beautiful bride.
Well, there you go. I'm guessing you're going to be waiting for a while. I'm just guessing.
Are you?
Yeah. So, we've been striking out on American Oktoberfest, dude. It's just kind of been bad.
Disappointing, to say the least.
So this episode, we're changing it up a little bit.
All right, yep.
We do have, what did we count? 4? Do we have 4 Oktoberfests?
4-ish.
These are more kind of fall.
Yes.
Because we do have kind of a mixture of these. And then you said you have a couple of surprises.
Yes,
after the end.
Right,
so.
My neighbor was way out west in South Dakota.
Okay.
And he brought back a couple beers that he tried something similar, and he said they were good.
Okay.
But I think they have a shelf life because they're in a crowler, so...
Oh, sure.
They may not tie in with this, but I think it'll be a good, because I think this might be a springboard for us into future episodes. Because I think maybe we can finish some of the Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I think this, unless we come across a crazy number of Oktoberfest, this is probably going to be the finale of the Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Which this year, I hate to say it, but thank goodness.
Yes. We haven't, I guess in my opinion, the pumpkin beers actually have done better than the Oktoberfest.
I agree with you 100%. I think we had way better pumpkin beers this year. In the past, I think we had better Oktoberfest.
Yep.
But this year, I think the pumpkin beers were kind of king
a
little bit. So awesome. Well, hey, we might as well, we'll break into the first one here.
All right.
And now you said you had found a fall variety pack, fall Legends variety pack.
Yes.
And this was from Sam Adams.
Yes.
So there were four in there,
yep.
4 beers. So they're all like fall themed. So this is going to be interesting. So the first one that we are going by ABV on these. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to rate the fall beers against each other. Then they'll break into the 2 special ones that you brought.
Awesome.
Because that's not going to be a fair comparison.
Right. And then we can make a clean cut for the Oktoberfest one.
There you go.
And hopefully we find one that tastes good.
We're hoping. So the first one that we have from Sam Adams is their Jack O. And it's a pumpkin beer. So like Jack O' Lantern.
Oh.
4.4% ABV and 8 IBUs.
That's almost like, what's the difference between 0 and 8?
Well, 8.
Nothing in IBUs world, right?
Probably, but we've learned that sometimes if it said 88, there's nothing. And we've had ones that said 18, and you're like, whoa, that is hoppy. So I'm not expecting this to being a pumpkin beer. So,
all right.
So the description on this one is, the Jack O cinnamon and nutmeg aromas recall memories of freshly baked pumpkin pie. It has the ideal balances of seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. Put on your Halloween costume, crack one open, and treat yourself before the trick-or-treaters arrive.
All right. Well, because we have had some pumpkin beer, so I think we can maybe have a good comparison to what we had to how Sam Adams does it.
I think you're right. So hopefully, knock on wood, this continues that really good pumpkin flavor that we've noticed on a bunch of the other ones that we've had.
And let's hope they have some flavor.
Yeah, let's not follow the Oktoberfest that we've had.
The American Oktoberfest ones.
You can smell spice for sure, like a pumpkin spice.
Oh, yeah.
See,
wow.
Again, the Oktoberfest have had no aroma. The pumpkin beers have all had pretty good aroma.
This has you can tell right away that
it looks that kind of that pumpkin-y kind of a color.
Right, it's different color than the Märzens.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Wow.
That's good.
Wow.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That has it's not like spot on pumpkin pie flavor, but it's real close.
Yeah, I mean, very good balance of cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yeah.
I mean, that is really...
Sam Adams, you did a good one on here. Again, this is good.
This is really good.
Boy, I tell you what, Oktoberfest, you got to step up your game.
Yeah,
you're going to be losing something to these pumpkin beers.
I mean, Sam Adams has really got it locked in here.
Yeah, this is good. I like that.
I mean, crisp, refreshing. This is what I'm looking for in a fall beer.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not like exact pumpkin spice.
Right.
But it's close. And I think if you've never had it, you should try it.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's got a good balance.
Yep. I agree.
Of all the different flavors, all really mixed good together. The finish is smooth.
And at 4.4, you could drink a number of them.
Right.
And I don't think I'd get tired of that flavor. Honestly, I could have a couple of them. Maybe after you drink so many, you might get tired of it, but that's good.
So what are you thinking? I'll let you go first.
I'm going to go a 3.0.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's been a while since
I've
visited that realm.
You haven't seen that number in a while.
I think that's good. I really like it. I think their flavor is not way too overpowering of a pumpkin pie flavor, and it's not like drowned out. So I enjoy it. I think it's really good.
And then to echo right in everything you said, I think it falls right in with those pumpkin beers that we rated a couple times. It's really good. It would be in that same category.
Oh yeah, I think this would have fit in really well. With that category. So yeah, that's a good job.
That was the same score. I was gonna say a 3.0, and it fit right in. It's not.
We've had some really good. I was gonna say, you look back on that episode a couple weeks ago, and it's just like, man.
Those were good.
Again, the pumpkin veneration, we did nominate that for a beer of the year class. But even the ones that weren't barrel aged, they've been really good this year.
Yes.
I give them credit.
That's really good.
Yeah. Well, now we're going to see Ken Sam Adams do an Oktoberfest.
Yes.
And this one is also orange, just a little darker colored orange than the pumpkin one.
Oh, yep. That one's almost like an orange itself.
Like a pumpkin, that's more of an actual fruit orange color, the jack-o'-lantern was. This one's a little bit darker. This is their Oktoberfest Märzen, 5.3% ABV and 16 IBUs.
Nice. All right.
So they doubled the IBUs on this bad boy.
We're way up there.
Way up there. Let's see what it says. In 1810, I bet you can't guess where we're going.
Wasn't there a special occasion that
there was something going on, some little party or something.
All right.
1810, Munich threw a party so great that Oktoberfest became an annual 16-day autumn celebration of beer. This hearty and smooth Märzen is a Prost to fall. Its deep amber color, make mild, pleasant sweetness, and light hop character is a hearty, but not too heavy, signal to make the most of the crisper days ahead. Like fall, it's here for a limited time. Drink it in.
Oh, and while you're opening that up, I didn't know if you...
Oh, man. Last week was so nice. I didn't have those questions. And
did you see? I brought some questions for you.
I thought that was just your list of the descriptions and stuff.
Oh, well, it is. It doubles. But I had to make sure I brought some stuff.
Oh, because you let me off too easy.
Yes, because you actually touched on a couple of these questions.
Wow.
So I wanted to make sure I let the listeners know what we got going.
Oh, this one is more of that color of a Märzen that we're used to. This is a darker colored.
And the head has got a little bit of
that tannish, a little bit of a off-white.
A little bit.
Still not a lot of aroma.
No. Not bad.
Not bad, but it's a little... Got a little bit of a...
What is that?
Catches you off guard a little bit.
It's in a good way, but I can't put my finger on exactly what it is.
It's almost got a... Remember last week when I said something about tartness? It's almost got a tartness to it. To me, anyway, it's almost kind of like... Unless my taste buds are so shot from the other ones that
when you say tart...
where you're kind of like... It's...
So, because there is more flavor. The flavors...
Yeah. For sure.
Is it right where the German styles are? No. But this may be one of the better ones for the American Märzens that we've had, maybe.
Yeah.
I could be out in a limb there.
I had another drink, and it's, I think you're right. It's definitely better. I think it's one of the better ones that we've had from the American brewers for an Oktoberfest so far.
Yes.
That wasn't,
right
up there, but yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, and I think just to dovetail right in, I kind of remember my scores for the past couple of episodes for the American ones. I'm going to say a 2.5, and I know that the score says by scoring is the middle of the road, but caveat, for American Oktoberfest, this is at closer to the top of the heap.
I was going to say...
Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
2.5 is probably one of the higher scores we've given a Oktoberfest so far, which is crazy.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. It's just, it has flavor, and like you said, you perfectly summed it up. Is it reminiscent of the German? No. Right. It's still missing stuff, and it's, but it's at least got flavor,
Yes.
So, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, and I mean, I think for the listeners have not had a pumpkin or an Oktoberfest beer, I'd recommend either one of these two. Sam Adams is doing a really good job with those two.
If you can find this fall variety pack, I'd get it.
And I mean, I was not able to find it locally. We had to go to the next town over to find it, and I bought 2 12-packs of it.
Well, there you go.
Because, I mean, it wasn't like it was... I don't know why it's not distributed as much. I don't know what the rationale is there, but I knew Sam Adams usually does a pretty good job with their beers, so I was taking a leap of faith trying to get 2 12-packs.
Sure. Yeah, I can understand that. So, all right.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, you kind of alluded to this.
1810, wedding, 16 days. Any of those answers?
Close.
Oh, okay, good.
So, we're kind of going back to old Oktoberfest.
Okay.
And did you know that there is another Oktoberfest celebration that goes on at the exact same time as the big Oktoberfest one?
Beer Fest.
What is the name of it?
Well, according to the movie, it's Beer Fest. I'm guessing that's not correct. So it takes place in Germany as well?
Yep.
Yep. Wow. You never hear about another one.
No, because you saw it in the movie, you thought that was all fake.
Yeah,
and it's actually reality.
It's an underground thing too.
No, I not like the movie. No.
Okay. Wow. Beer Fest.
All right.
I don't know.
Odenweisen.
Really?
Old Oktoberfest.
Really?
A separate festival that runs at the same time, placing more emphasis on the traditional character of the Oktoberfest with brass music, historical attractions. So 2025 marks the 11th year.
Oh, so it's fairly new.
Right. So
is that in Munich as well?
It did not say.
Okay.
But it did say in 2023 there was 480,000 people attending.
Which is huge.
Right. That's a pretty good size.
It's not 6 million people or whatever that was, or 7 million,
so
whatever it was.
It must be the lower key one.
Right.
So, because you brought up the Beer Fest, so I was like, how did you you tied right into that very first? So I'll just give you a -1,000 for that.
That's all right. I don't mind.
But you were thinking.
So it's probably more of like a family friendly one. So they only have like 5 beer tents.
Oh, there you go. So, instead of like the 30 or 40.
Instead of whatever they are at Munich.
I still can't believe that one tent has 11,000 people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it took 2 weeks to put that tent up.
Yeah, that is just unbelievable. I still say that's one of my bucket list things.
Yes, we need to do that before we
kick a bucket. Yeah. Or before we kick a bucket, I should say.
Before we get too old.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we got now?
So this one, we're going to go and visit Three Sheeps.
Which is
in
another
Sheboygan.
Right. They're another brewery that has the bourbon barrel
aged stuff down.
They dialed right in.
Yeah. And this is their Oktoberfest Märzen.
Okay.
5.5% ABV.
All right.
And again, this is not barrel aged. This is their traditional Oktoberfest. And they say that we have a deep appreciation for the traditional German beers that laid the groundwork for what we brew and drink today. Our Oktoberfest is an ode to that tradition. It's a light-bodied and easy-drinking lager with pleasant caramel notes, or caramel, depending on where you're at.
Yep.
Making it the perfect beer to ring in the changing of the season.
Nice. All right. Well, that's good. It's got a good write-up.
Yeah. And they're the white and gold, or white and gold. I'm sorry, the blue and white diamonds.
Yep. And they got people dancing on it.
Band kind of looking in lead or hosen, and
if they just had the music playing out of it, it'd be perfect.
See, and I think it's the dirndl, whatever the dress is called, and she's got a beer pouring into the mug and all that. So I give them credit.
Of all these beer cans, none of them have that kind of...
No, that is kind of crazy.
That gets a 10th of a point in my book.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to follow what Brian always said. Give it an extra nod for the artistry.
The artwork, yeah.
Right.
Because at least this one, they're
trying. Yep. Well, that's gold.
That's what I would imagine.
That looks more like the Märzen from Germany than...
Yes, that is what we've been waiting to see.
I can't see my fingers through the...
Oh,
There's a little bit.
It's got more aroma, I think, than a lot of them. It's a malty aroma.
Yep. All right.
It's not bad. Well, here goes nothing.
Is that malty at the beginning?
Malty, but it fades right away.
Yeah.
Let's see. It said that it was light-bodied. Check.
Yep.
Easy drinking. Check. Pleasant caramel notes. Yeah, I'd say check. This one, I think, when it's the changing of the season, I think if it was a little cooler out, which it started to cool down a little bit.
Right.
It's not as hot as it was a week or so ago. But, I could see sitting outside, having one of these if it's cold.
Am I stepping out on a limb by saying, I think we had one, was it the previous week, that it was a little bit bitter? This one to me has it's not bitter, but like a little it's on that trail of bitterness. I don't know what would be.
It's almost
like the malt is a little bit too overdone, maybe?
I hate to say it, but it's almost got slightly metallic taste to it.
So I was hoping this one was going to be a good one.
I know.
Darn it. And you get to be first.
Oh.
I'm glad you are.
You know, and that's the sad part, because we're part of the Barrel Society, and I can't wait until we
make a trip,
get into those, and do like half a year worth of. We're gonna have to figure out how to break some of that stuff up.
We might have to take somebody with us to make that.
We're gonna have to get like a U-Haul trailer,
or one of those big motorhomes.
Yeah,
motor coach or something.
Yeah, you know, this one, it's not bad. I mean, you can drink it, but it's. I think it's a step down. I'm gonna go 2.4.
Okay.
So one step below the Sam Adams, and like you had brought up, and I do think it has almost a little bit of a tinny or a metallic taste to it. A little bit. It's not like we've had some that were bad,
right? But
like with that, you could drink it. You know, I don't know. It's just it falls in line with some of the other ones. So. Yeah,
it's not. I guess I've been kind of spoiled. The Sam Adams really were good.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the flavors were good. This one was just a little bit off. So I definitely had to. I'm falling right with you said the 2.4. It's good. It's not bad. And my 2.4 score kind of reflects that it is in the better of the American Märzens that we've had.
Right. Yep.
It's just still not quite there though. It's not.
I agree with you 100%.
Unfortunately.
So it's, like I said, it just 2025. I hope 2026, some of these guys maybe switch back to what they were doing before.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know, something's off.
Yes.
You know, and.
Well, speaking of off.
All right.
I do have another question for you.
All right. Yeah, my answer will be off for sure.
So, did you know that a very prominent celebrity has been banned from the German Oktoberfest?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Who is it?
Well, since we haven't been there, I know it's not us.
Yeah, it's not. Almost as famous as us.
A prominent celebrity has been banned. I'm hoping it said why.
Yes, it
and
did.
I hope it's an interesting thing, and it's not.
It
just,
is.
Can I? Is it a celebrity from the United States?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Who would have got banned from Oktoberfest? I would rather not throw out a name and all of a sudden have his or her legal counsel reach out to me because I thought maybe they were the one. So I'm just going to let you give me minus 1,000 and you got to tell me the story.
Oh, I got to tell you too, even though you did?
Yeah.
All right. So I knew you were thinking of this person, Paris Hilton.
Nope, I sure wasn't.
That wasn't who you had?
She got banned from Oktoberfest. Yep.
Permanently banned since 2006.
What did she 2006? Oof. What'd she do?
She was promoting a canned wine brand
at Oktoberfest
while wearing a particularly non-traditional dirndl.
So I'm guessing revealing.
So then the locals were so offended by this disrespect of their cultural dress that they called for her to be banned from the festival, and they succeeded.
So it was more to do with the dress, I'm guessing, than...
Probably some cleavage.
Right. I was going to say probably very low cut. Why would you... You're at Oktoberfest, which everybody knows
is
a
beer.
beer, and you're promoting a canned wine. She could have been kicked out just for that. But
it's a good thing if we do go, we'll never have to see her then.
Yeah, exactly.
See, so we're good.
Yeah.
That's what
it all works
we
out.
Waited in time for that to happen.
It all works out. I had no idea.
That is crazy. I thought you knew that.
That is crazy. Paris Hilton got banned from Oktoberfest. Well, there you go. Gives us something to shoot for, I guess.
There you go. All right, what do we got next?
All right. Hey, the next beer we have is back to the Sam Adams Fall Variety Pack.
Okay.
And this is their Flannel Fest.
Flannel.
And it's a Munich-style dunkel.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little different.
Dunkel.
Yeah, a dunkel, so it's going to be a little darker, I would think. No, I mean, as far as compared to a lot of the Oktoberfest, it's going to be a little, hopefully, knock on wood, should be a little more flavorful, but you never know.
Okay.
This is 5.8% and 20 IBUs. And it says, as cozy as the fabric that inspired it, this Munich Dunkel Lager delivers rich, malty flavors with hints of caramel and roasted nuts. So crack a few while you rock that autumn chick.
Chic.
No, chick.
Oh, chick.
We're saying chick.
Okay.
No, it's chic. I thought you'd let me slide with that.
Well, I was like, a chick.
And the can is it looks like
A flannel
shirt in the, it's like the red and blue, so it's kind of like that buffalo plaid, but it's usually red and black. But
right.
So yeah, let's check this out. So this is, I'm trying to remember if when we had the German ones, if we had a dunkel or not. I don't think so.
I don't think we have. Well, it's
so color-wise, I mean, it's
not like a stout color, but it's a darker Oktoberfest color.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like some of the ones that, I'd say it's a little bit darker than what we normally consider to be the Oktoberfest.
Right.
Little more.
Just a touch.
Little more aroma, not
a lot.
Definitely get like that maltiness. That's the aroma. Mm-hmm. That's got definitely more flavor.
Right.
I like that. That is a darker malt.
Right. So then, did you say you considered this an Oktoberfest beer?
Well, they said Flannel Fest. I would say not really.
Because it's not a Märzen, right?
No, it's not a Märzen. It's not a fest beer. It's in dunkels. I usually think of like dunkel Weizen, Schwarzbier. Those are all kind of in that realm.
In that family of beers.
Yeah, it's definitely a German style, but I don't think that it's.
So I wonder why they wrapped it in with their fall variety pack.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, but I like it.
It's not bad.
No, I think
it's got a good flavor.
It's a good variation.
And all these three are definitely different flavors. They're not the same flavor.
Oh, 100%. And like I said, this one definitely has that stronger. It's not like a roast, again, that burnt malt flavor. It's not that. But this is very reminiscent of other dunkels we've had. I think it's good.
Sam Adams did a good job.
Yeah, they're doing well. Score wise on the dunkel, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna say a 2.9,
Ooh.
Just because I think that pumpkin still outranks it for me because of the pumpkin pie kind of reminiscent. But this for a dunkel, if you haven't had a dunkel, this is a very good representation of a dunkel.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I was gonna go that high. I was gonna say actually a 2.8.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of the same ballpark,
right?
But yeah,
right in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Almost right in there with your answers and the questions.
Nice, Paris Hilton.
Yeah. Oh, that's your answer.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you know, or could you tell me? So when the Oktoberfest started, right? What year was that?
1810.
1810. And I did not know this, but at the beginning there was not glass mugs, the big steins.
Okay.
I did not know that. What year did the glass mugs start?
I was going to say they were made out of wood, but that's not your question. What year did the glass stein start?
Yeah. See, I didn't even know that was a question.
I'm trying to think about movies where, when they started.
So I'll even give you a hint.
Okay. It starts with a 1.
So traditionally, they were made of stone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Then they were created with metal, and then it transitioned to glass.
Okay. So when it's made out of stone, that probably brought a whole new level to that.
That's why those guys...
where they hold the steins out in front of them.
That's why those guys are always so strong.
Yeah, apparently that's why the ladies are, too.
Carrying stone
mugs. 12 of them.
Right. So what year
did
they...
glass?
And the other hint is it starts with a 1.
Starts with a 1. I figured that. Are you going to give me some leeway?
Yeah, I'll give you...
1 year? Or are you going to give me
I'll even give you 10 years.
Okay.
Or in 50.
50 years?
Maybe even 100, because I don't think you're going to get it.
Probably not. Now, this is at Oktoberfest, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Horrible guess. I'm going to say 1920.
Oh, man, you were so close. 1892.
Hey, I was within 50 and 100.
Right. So I'll give you minus 500.
All right. Well, hey, that's better than what it was.
That's a win.
So what year did you say?
1892.
1892.
They transitioned from metal to glass.
It's kind of funny because I've watched videos on Oktoberfest, and I know that they're kind of sticklers on if people try and steal the stein.
That question
that comes up.
I get that question too.
I know that they're sticklers on it. No, we won't go into. I'll wait till the question. But it's kind of interesting because, it's always funny.
Actually, it's not a question, but I do remember from last year, there was 3,600 people got caught trying to walk out with.
And honestly, you think about it, which, okay.
Where are you going to stick it?
Right. Right.
You just can't be drunk and walk out with it.
I brought this with me. Yeah, right. Because that's the quintessential souvenir from Oktoberfest. But just think, remember that year, they got 6-7 million people there. How are you going to have 6 or 7 million steins, So,
yes.
Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. Well, hey,
all right. So what do you got next?
Let's jump in. So this is the last of the Sam Adams.
All right. The last one.
And this is their Harvest Helles. And it's a Helles lager, 5.9% ABV and 15 IBUs. And this is in a yellow can.
So is that Oktoberfest or is it fall or?
It's fall.
Fall, okay.
Yeah. It's not an Oktoberfest, but it's fall.
Okay.
It's a Helles lager. Well, I was going to say Leinie's has, everybody has one. And when you taste it, you'll recognize it.
But it's, Sam is the only one that's wrapping it in with their fall.
Yeah, they're wrapping it in with the fall. And again, it's the Harvest Helles, and the artwork on here it's all right.
Okay.
Let's see. It says a crisp, dry-hopped Munich Helles with notes of biscuit and honey malt, balanced by the spicy floral aromas of German Tettnang and Spate hops. I hope I'm saying those right.
Wow. You sure you can say
and
all?
This says new.
New.
Did the other one say new? I don't think they did. So this is new.
Is it new to us or new to everybody?
I think it must be new to everybody.
All right. Well,
so I'm wondering if this falls in line with some of like the which one did you had bought like another variety pack, remember? And the last one was a new one, and you could only get it in that. Remember?
Was
that?
It? We just had it.
Was it Leinie's or no? But you remember?
Yes, I do.
So
and one of them was the blueberry one.
Yes, that's the one. But I can't remember who did it.
I know.
That's one of the bad
joys
parts
of old age.
The bad part of our job here is we forget some of these.
Well, that's a white
head. In lighter color.
Very light.
Oh, you can see that's got aroma.
That's got hops.
That's got aroma. It's got hops in it. Even though it was, what did it say? 15 IBUs.
Ooh, it smells more than that.
It definitely doesn't have a hop flavor to it.
The aroma's hops, but that doesn't have a hop flavor to it.
Right.
Or
bite. Not bad. This would be one, you could drink it for sure. I think after a couple cans for sure, I might start to get a little bit tired of the flavor, but it's good. I don't mind it.
It's not bad. It's definitely different than what we've had so far.
Vastly different than what we've had. Especially, it probably gets penalized because it came after the flannel one.
Yes.
Because that really had that dark flavor to it. And
wow. This is going to be a challenging score.
Because I know we've had Helles lagers before.
Right.
And it's not bad. It's definitely drinkable. I don't, I'm going to go with 2.7.
Wow, you do really like it. It's above average for you.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I could drink probably a couple cans of it, maybe.
Okay.
One for sure.
So I guess for me, my taste buds it leads me like it's an IPA. Even though it's not an IPA, that hop aroma is there. There is some hoppiness in the flavor, not a lot. So I'm struggling because it does not taste bad and it does not taste like an IPA, but my brain is telling me that it tastes like an IPA. That's where I'm kind of struggling.
Man, I thought after all those IPA ones we did and you started liking them, I thought maybe your brain switched. It must have been that knock on the head.
There you go.
That puts you back where you know.
So I'm going to actually say a 2.6.
Okay.
It's not bad. It is new. Could I drink it? I think I could drink a can. Could I drink two? I don't know if I could do two.
Okay.
But I know I could drink one.
Sure. Yeah, and like I said, it's typically the other Helles lagers that we've had, I don't think they waited till fall to come out with. You know what I mean? I think
right, and that's why I didn't know if the Helles lager, is that traditionally always come out in the fall, or is that?
See, that I don't know. I'd have to do some research on that because I always think like the Helles lager, Hefeweizens, I always thought they kind of came out a little earlier.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong, but maybe this is how they just wanted to introduce this new one too. Throw it in with this 4-pack,
okay,
or 12-pack. I'm sorry, the 4 different beers, and introduce it that way.
That could be.
I don't know. It's decent though.
Yeah, it's decent. So
it is by far the brightest colored can.
Yes.
So
there's no doubt.
Yeah.
So back to our good questions.
Okay.
Did you know when the very first Oktoberfest in what year?
1810.
There wasn't a parade because it was a
wedding.
Right?
Yep.
So, when was the first parade at Oktoberfest?
Again.
And I'll even give you a hint.
It starts with a 1.
No.
Oh.
Hans Steirerer was the festival host.
Oh, Hans?
Yes.
Well, now that makes it way easier. Who was he?
He was the festival host.
Okay.
Hans. And there was a brass band and a cart of beer included too. Now, what year was that?
1885.
Ooh. All right. Wait. You can change your answer.
1886.
You can change your answer.
I don't know.
1887.
Was it? Oh, I was going to say 1887 again.
Wow.
That was just a guess. Well, when you said brass band and that, I thought, okay, maybe it's got to be way back.
Right. I'm actually going to give you a +1 for that.
Oh, nice.
That was much.
I was within 2 on the first guess, and that was totally a guess.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't know actually?
No, I knew. I just didn't want you to.
You were just
feel like it
toying
was too easy. Yeah. That was it. That was it.
Well, speaking of toying with us, I think I've toyed with you long enough.
Okay.
I think I'm going to actually have to roll out the barrel.
Oh boy. I know.
How was that a lead in?
I know what that means.
What does that mean?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there it is. So we are going to go to another Three Sheeps beer. Now, technically, you could compare these side by side, I guess, but we probably don't need to.
Right.
But this is their 2025 Roll Out the Barrel Bourbon Barrel Aged Oktoberfest.
Nice.
Oh. Calm down.
Because,
down.
like we've said in the past, more breweries should try this.
Try it. Now, this should be interesting because we did have this last year.
Yes.
And it was good.
Very good, yes.
Now, it did lose out to another, but I haven't been able to see it anywhere.
The
Founders Ultimate Oktoberfest that we have not found it. I don't know if they're still making it or not, which is a bummer, but if we find it, we may just have to buy it.
Yes.
And give her a whirl again. But this one is going to be slightly higher ABV.
Slightly?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
12.5%.
Wow.
And 31 IBUs. So that's even a little bit higher.
Right. 12.5.
12.5.
So most of ours have
been in that 4 or 5,
six,
up to a 6.1 for the most part.
So we're doubling.
So we're doubling what we've been.
Double down.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So here's what they say about this one. We took the rich, toasty malt backbone of a traditional Oktoberfest and let it rest in bourbon barrels long enough to pick up deep notes of vanilla, oak, and warm caramel. Or caramel, whichever way you'd like to say it.
Nice.
The result is a smooth drinking lager that bridges summer's end and fall's arrival in bold, boozy fashion.
Boozy.
This beer is a celebration of craftsmanship, tradition, and a little extra indulgence.
All right, well, we've been waiting all season for this, haven't we?
We have been waiting for an Oktoberfest that has flavor, and I'll guarantee this one's going to have more flavor. Now, it's just, is it good flavor or what? So
let's hope.
Let's hope.
I mean, they did very good on veneration.
Yes. They did better than very good. They did really good.
Yes, all so right. Three Sheeps has always been very good for their barrel aging process.
Yep.
So my fingers are crossed that this is...
mine are too. Like I said, 12.5%.
That's up there.
Not even smelling it yet or anything. 12.5%. It may not be one I would recommend to a newbie.
Okay.
To begin with.
Right. Not your first beer.
Probably not, but you never know. Definitely dark. I mean, as far as it's still like an Oktoberfest color, but it's definitely darker.
It's darker.
You know what I mean? It's really dark amber.
It's a very good aroma.
You can smell booze.
Yeah, there's bourbon in there. That smells good.
We've smelled other ones that are way stronger, boozy smell.
But this has got like almost the right percentage.
Right. Yeah.
It smells really good.
All right. Here goes nothing. 12.5%.
Here we go.
Roll out the barrel. Bourbon barrel aged Oktoberfest from Three Sheeps. That's smooth.
That's good. That's really good.
We should not have read what the ABV was, because I will guarantee if we didn't know that this was 12.5, I wouldn't have guessed that.
No,
because I mean that is very smooth for that.
And this is actually good. And I would have to guess, right? This Märzen that we tried earlier is what they used in the bourbon barrel, right?
I would bet.
This actually tastes better.
It didn't say. Did it say how long? No, it doesn't say how long they put it in the barrel.
Right.
But it's got to be that same Oktoberfest. Because when you look at the can is almost, I mean, very similar.
Yes.
You know, with the artwork and all that.
This tastes good.
The flavor is definitely.
This is really good. This reminds me of last. This is with veneration right up there. I mean, they're good.
That's very good.
Oh, my first two.
Boy, I think so.
I'm gonna say a 3.5. I like it.
Yep.
It's not up there with the beer of the year, but it's up there. I mean, it's one of the better Oktoberfest beers we've had this season.
Yep. When you were saying that it's up there with veneration, I thought no way. I mean, that veneration is just way up there. But 3.5, I agree 100%. And I'll guarantee this is probably the highest score we've given in Oktoberfest this year.
Yes.
Like I said before, if we do come across the founders, again, we'll pick it up and see how theirs is. But yeah, this is really good. And 12.5%, it does not drink like that.
No, it's really good.
And it's really good.
I'm going to try a little bit more.
Go ahead.
Because you wanted to talk about a little bit of wrap up.
I wanted to kind of group these together.
Yep.
Just because they're kind of that quote unquote fall theme.
Yes.
And then we'll do your 2 surprise beers that you brought. And so again, I think the clear winner was the roll out the barrel. Mm-hmm. But second was the Jack-O pumpkin ale. Unbelievable pumpkin flavor. Really like that. I do think that these ones, let me preface that by saying this, the Helles Lager, I don't really see myself as being a fall type beer.
Yep.
Maybe I'm wrong, but but it was still good, but I just think they put that in that variety pack to introduce it.
Right.
But I think these ones here definitely scored higher than our other American Oktoberfest episodes.
Hands down.
So yeah, I like it. I think this was a really good one. And I think Sam Adams did a really good job kind of grouping them together. Like again, the only kind of outlier to me was really that Helles Lager.
Right.
The other ones all I could see fitting together.
Yes.
So yeah, that's again, like I said, clear winner, clear second.
Okay.
And then the rest of them I think were kind of interchangeable.
Yep. And I mean, for me too, I think you mentioned it once before, those first 5 for the novice craft beer drinker, recommend trying them. Give it a whirl. I'd maybe one of those first and then try a roll at the barrel. Don't try to drink that one first.
Right.
But Sam Adams, kudos. They did a very good job. I mean, all 4 of those they're like I think you mentioned, fall-ish, but they all have different flavors. And I mean, that was one of our better variety packs, like second to the one that you talked about. I wish I could remember the name of that.
I know, I'm drawing a blank.
But it was,
anyway.
This was a very good job. I mean, like you said, I like the jack-o'-lantern. That was really good. That pumpkin, the cinnamon, and nutmeg was really good. But it was still second to the barrel-aged Three Sheep. So
yeah,
I like those. I mean, I'm glad we finally were able to get some flavor out of some fall Oktoberfest beers because we were just not finding anything.
Right, exactly. So yeah, awesome. Well,
all right. Well,
so I'm going to let you talk about the next 2 that you brought. You had said a friend of ours, Roger, had went out to South Dakota. Okay.
He went, it was a couple weeks ago, and he was just out there, and I think he was looking for some Oktoberfest beers too, because I think last year we actually tried a couple of his on one of our Oktoberfest episodes.
Oh, okay. Yep. I think we did, now that you mention it, yes.
So I don't think he found any Oktoberfest, but he did find 2 beers, and these 2 beers received a lot of awards. So, and they're from Spearfish Brewing.
So both of them are?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
And one of them's in a crawler, and one of them's in a bottle.
Do we know where Spearfish, what town? I don't know if we know that. I tell you what, you continue and I'll look it up.
So he brought back a crawler of one, the IPA, and he said that was one of their better beers. And then he has a bottle of Big Bad Bones, which kind of reminds me of the Big Bad Baptist, which is another very good, but that one is...
Haven't seen that around lately.
No.
That was by Epic Brewing.
Right. And that one is an Imperial Stout that was barrel-aged.
Oh.
So that one is, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Spearfish Brewing is in Spearfish, South Dakota.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
we knew that.
So this should be interesting. So he brought them. I just recently got them. So the one was in a crawler, so we didn't want to wait too long. So we wanted to tie these 2 together because it looks like we got some very good flavor.
Yep.
In these first 6. So hopefully this ties in, with flavor, because I mean that's one thing that we do like. So I'll let you give the write up on that one.
So the first one that we have is Adventure Pants.
Oh,
and it's got dinosaurs on the can, on the label, and this is in a crawler. It's a double IPA.
All right.
Huge American IPA, golden color, funky pineapple and tropical fruit hop aroma is what it says.
All right.
10.2%.
Now, how many IPAs have we had that's been double digits?
We've had a few.
Not many, though, right?
Not many. We have had a few.
All right.
And I don't, this will sound like a goofy question, but I don't remember if we've ever had a barrel-aged IPA. But this is not barrel-aged either. But, okay, I poured you a little strong pour there. I'm sorry, I'll do the same here.
All right.
But this is in a crowler, so we had to...
32 ounce.
32 ouncer.
So we got a lot of beer here.
You know, the IPA color.
Yes. Lighter.
White head.
You can smell some hops.
Oh, yeah.
There's hops there.
I can totally, I don't know if I'd call it a pineapple aroma, but I definitely get like almost like a tropical fruit.
Yes. Now, we got two different fruits, you said, right? The pineapple and tropical.
Tropical, yeah.
What's a tropical?
Tropical fruit is what it said.
What's tropical?
Mango. What else would be in there?
So it's not one specific.
No,
Okay.
I think it's more a mixture.
Okay.
Is what I would say.
All right, well, I smell hops.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Not bad.
No, I mean, for a double IPA, I mean, I was expecting a lot more hoppiness, but
Right.
the flavor is a lot smoother than the aroma.
Yes. I was expecting more of a bite,
Yes.
and that's not there. Initially, it was like I was going, it's going to be that, that real bitter kind of
Right.
thing. And then it's like, nope, gone.
Right.
Clears it up.
It is not for a double IPA, it is definitely not bad.
No.
This is good.
That is interesting. Interesting. So adventure pants. But there you go.
Right. So I guess the hard part then, we talked about I don't know what a funky pineapple is.
Yeah, I don't either. Because honestly, I suppose you could say that. But let's say the pineapple, I'm not picking up like a strong pineapple flavor. I get more of the tropical side, which I guess you could say pineapple falls in there. But you get that tropical fruit, but it's not where you can really pick out the fruit. You know what I'm saying?
The very specific fruits, right?
That sounds real.
But I mean, and the only thing that I'm picking up as a double IPA is there's a little bit of dryness in my mouth on the finish. But it's not bad. It's not like a lingering, there's no bad IPA hoppiness that's sticking around. It's not bad.
No, I would agree. I agree with you 100% there. Because initially I was concerned.
Yes.
Because you never know. Because we've had some IPAs in that you're like, whoa, it's really dry. And it starts a little bit like that, but then it's kind of gone.
Right. The aroma has a hoppy aroma.
Yeah, you know it's an IPA from the aroma for sure.
So this one, if you're doing a blind taste test, you could definitely tell right away that this was an IPA. But the flavor is not that.
No. If you said one of these is an IPA, I would have picked this one for sure. But 10.2%, it drinks
really good.
fairly smooth.
Yeah, I think Roger did a good job picking this one up.
Definitely. I agree.
So what are you thinking?
Score-wise on this one for a double IPA, I'm going to go a 2.9.
Nice.
I do like it. I think if it had just a little bit more of the tropical flavor, maybe.
Yep.
That fruitiness to it. I would have easily went over 3. Because 10.2, I mean,
that's up there.
Yeah, and it was not harsh by any means, So I think that they did a really good job, and it could be that it's been in a crowler. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's still the way it came out.
I think it's still fresh. I don't think it's changed in any way.
No, and like I said, we've had way worse.
Yes. Well, I guess way stronger, right?
Right. Yeah. Let's put it that way. Way stronger flavor.
Way hoppier.
Things like that. This one,
Spearfish did a good job.
Yeah, Spearfish did a good job. I'm impressed. And yeah, I'd drink some more of it.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The exact same score. I was going to say a 2.9 as well, because I'm not a hoppy guy.
But you've been coming a little closer, so.
So my scores are always usually a little bit lower, and it's not nearly as high as yours. But I am trying to work my way to get a little bit better. It's definitely good beer for a double. So I'm always like so hesitant of trying a double or a triple or a quad IPA. But this one, I'd recommend. This is not anything to be afraid of.
No, I agree.
The aroma might give you a sense that it's what it is, but the flavor is really good.
Yep.
Don't be afraid of this one.
And again, is it something? Because IPA is, we've done a number of episodes on it, and we've talked about this before. But episodes, IPAs are one of those where it's real polarizing, right? Because people hate them or they love them,
right?
There really hasn't been too many. Yeah, they're okay. You know what I mean? It's you hate them or you love them.
Right, because that hop comes through.
Correct. Even though people don't realize that there's pretty much hops in almost every beer, but it's just a matter of how much.
Yes.
But this is good. They did a good job. And yeah.
So not to cut you off.
Okay, you got another question.
I have one final question for you.
Okay.
Because you had actually talked about it earlier.
Okay, yep.
It's another one. I don't know how you must have saw my questions here.
No, I sure didn't. But
so there is an unofficial sport at Oktoberfest.
Okay.
And it is where competitors hold out a filled 1 liter dimpled glass mug with an outstretched arm for as long as they can.
Yep.
What's that called? And I need to have you spell it correctly too.
Well, in the States, it's like Steinhoisting, but I don't know the German word
Steinholding.
Steinholding.
Yes, that's what the American one is.
Okay.
What's the German one?
Steinhoist. I don't know.
Okay, then spell that.
There's an S in it. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Say it with me. Mass Krug Stemmen.
Yeah. Mass Krug Stemmen. Or Steinholding. I like that one better.
You like just Steinholding?
That's easier.
So, see, because you had already talked about that before.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know you were going to talk about that. At first, when you said about a sport, I was going to say horse race, because I remember that was at the wedding.
Right.
But that's not where you went. So,
see, I mean, it's like you had my notes or something.
I know.
Or did you have ESPN?
Sometimes.
See?
I have ESPN too.
Oh, that's what's going
or
on.
ESPN Plus.
So I'm actually going to give you a half a point because you got the Steinholding.
Okay. Because I don't know the German. It's way longer.
Yeah.
You know,
it looks like 3 or 4 words put together.
Yeah.
All right. So
what's the last one that we got?
Was that a drum roll?
That's kind of like a drum roll.
Was that kind of like a drum roll?
Yeah, that works.
So this is the one that Roger really wanted us to try, and I'm really looking forward to trying it.
Okay.
The Big Bad Bones.
It actually says Big Bird Bones.
Oh. Well, I think we got the same ones.
On the label anyway.
You're right. But I think this might be Big Bad Bones is the line.
Oh,
it's like a series because this is batch 1.
Okay.
I think this is what it is.
You're right. Yep.
So Roger had the Imperial Stout on tap. Said it was very good.
So he didn't have
this one at the brewery is not on tap.
Oh.
It's only in a bottle, and I don't know if it's because it's 16.5% ABV.
Excuse me?
16.5%.
Wow. So we just amped it up just a slight bit again.
We turned it up a little higher.
Okay.
So Roger said the Imperial Stout was very good.
Okay.
But he was not able to try the barrel-aged one, and he gave that one to us to try.
All right.
So we appreciate Roger.
Yeah, no doubt.
Driving all the way to South Dakota, the far end of South Dakota to bring this back for us to try.
That's right.
And their small write-up says this is batch 1 of their barrel-aged series. Our Bird Bones Imperial Stout was aged in malted whiskey barrels for 6 months, then blended. Smooth, lightly carbonated, and bold.
And 16.5%.
So
this
how many 16.5% ones have we tried?
Well, compared to the common drinker, we've tried a lot, but it's still not that many.
Right. I mean, we're up in some higher altitude.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And 16.5%. And batch 1. This is kind of cool.
So we might have to make a trip out there then.
Possibly. But, so batch 1, this is their first go-round maybe at a barrel. And malted whiskey. This should be interesting to see how that... Oh, it's a little bit darker than the other
Is it darker than the...
You're not going to see your fingers through that glass.
No. This is an Imperial Stout. There's
no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Ooh,
that smells like it's an Imperial, barrel-aged.
This is not for the...
And as far as head goes, there's pretty much none. I mean,
This is not for the novice drinker.
No, I would not recommend... And I haven't even tasted it yet, and I wouldn't recommend it to a new person for the first beer.
Well, that smells good.
Boy, that is...
wow, it's not bad.
Yeah, there's not much carbonation at all in that.
It's not bad. It's
not bad.
I wish I would have been able to try the stout.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Because I'm sure the whiskey barrel has brought something into the flavor.
Yeah, still good.
Man, for 16. But it doesn't have a burn. There's no burn.
No burn. It definitely has like that roasted malt, burnt malt kind of a flavor. But I don't know if that's what was in the original, or if that's from the barrel.
Yes.
It could be from the barrel.
Wow. What's unique is, it's got a lot of flavors to it. The finish is smooth.
There's a lot of flavors from the barrel in there.
Right. It's smooth finish. It's really, I don't know if we could drive there and drink it and come back in one day.
Yeah. No. Probably shouldn't.
This is good.
I can't believe how little carbonation is in there.
I'm glad Roger brought this back. This has been a good beer.
That's interesting. And again, now, if we'd have blind taste tested this, as far as ABV, I would have guessed 12.
Right.
I mean, it's
out of double digits for sure.
Yeah. Not 16 and a half.
No, it does not taste like that.
But you can tell that it's, when you're sitting here, and how do I say it? My mouth is almost like, you drink it, and then it almost, like it starts to water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mine's doing that too.
As far as, it's a higher ABV.
Right. Because it's pulling the water right out of the saliva out of your mouth, because it is up there.
Yeah, that's interesting. And that's interesting.
And it's not like Avery where they put a lot of sugar.
Oh, no.
It's not oversweetened.
No, there's not. That it's
my
sweet.
teeth are not hurting from.
But from the barrel, I mean, I totally, and it's kind of crazy because I don't think I don't even know if we've had something aged in malted whiskey barrels. Because I don't get, like, a lot of times from the bourbon barrels, you get the bourbon, but you get that vanilla and that oakiness. This one, I don't get vanilla.
No, this is, and kudos for them for trying. Because they're investing a lot of money to do something different. Mm-hmm. But this tastes good. I mean, they got a good, whatever they're doing, they got a good system going.
Yeah,
So you're first.
Didn't I go first on the?
No, that was different.
I thought I went first on the double IPA.
Did you?
I thought so. Anyway, this is good. Definitely has a stronger flavor.
Yes.
To it. It's not a boozy flavor. You can tell there's booze in it, but it's not that boozy, like, geez, I taste bourbon.
Like alcohol.
Yeah, score-wise. I'm going to take another drink here before I give a score.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to give myself another little hit on that.
I'm going to go like a 3.7.
Nice. So that's solid.
Solid.
That's a solid score. I mean, for our scoring, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not to rehash old things, right?
It's one of those where it's just kind of hard to score it because I don't think we've ever had anything in that kind of a barrel before.
And just to recapsulate for your scoring, because I know I don't track it because I've missed too much at the beginning. Right. But where is your scoring range again?
From 0 to 5 with 1/10 of a point.
Yep.
Is what I normally do. And I think right now I am just under 5,900 different beers that we've tried and rated. Yes.
And I would say, I could be speaking on a line. We don't have a lot that are 3.5 and above.
No, we have far more that are lower than that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that my point would be that we're maybe not critical, but we're not, we don't give away a good score, right? I mean, we're legitimately trying to be honest and tell the listeners if it's a good beer or bad beer. So when you say 3.7, that means something.
It's up there. And like I said, I really, again, I would not recommend this to somebody that's never had a big beer. And we classify this as a big beer.
No, it's big bad beer.
yeah. But you know what I mean? And
right, yes.
It's a high ABV, all that kind of stuff. I would not recommend this to a new person because I think they'd be turned off.
Right.
Because they're not used to that.
But for us,
I mean, I'm glad.
It's almost. I could be speaking out of turn again. It might be right in our wheelhouse.
Yeah. I agree. I do think, and I know, not to toot our own horns or anything, but I do believe that if we're experts at any one style, it's barrel aged beers because we have tried. I mean, it's got to be pushing 800 different.
Really? Is it that many
barrel aged beers? Not just bourbon barrel, rum barrel. I mean, we've tried all sorts of different barrels.
So. Could this, I know that you kind of alluded to it, we're cutting the line for Oktoberfest. Maybe we should go back into trying some more barrel-aged beers?
Oh, I'm sure. I wouldn't turn it down.
So maybe we should, because I haven't looked in the last few days, but there's not a lot of Oktoberfest beers. Because usually they're going to be out in early August.
Yep.
So
August, September.
I think they're just leaving whatever they have out now.
Yep.
So maybe our next few podcasts, maybe we should, unless the listeners want us to try something else. I don't know if they want to send you a message to say, hey, try this or try that.
Yeah, if you're out there and you have something you really want us to try, let us know. If we can't find it, well, then we're going to have to figure out alternative ways to possibly get it here. So,
right. But I like this bourbon barrel stuff. So that's...
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. And I know we've both have a number of them that we have never tried that are in my basement, in your basement, so we can definitely dip our toes back into that for a while.
Get back into that arena again?
Yeah. Yep.
So, my final point.
Oh, man, you had another question?
but it's not a question.
Oh, good.
So, just in case we have any of our listeners that are thinking about planning a trip to Germany, the dates for the Oktoberfest in Munich 2026
So next year
are September 19th through October 4th.
Okay.
So I thought I'd be at my PSA.
There you go.
Is that a good
That's a good,
public service announcement
Yep.
for all the listeners out there if they're thinking about going? Oh, I forgot to give you my score.
Yeah, what's your score?
You hit it. I was actually going to go with 3.8. I really like it. I mean, so the other good part of all the things you said, echo completely. The finish is like so smooth. Even like when you stop drinking, sometimes even on some of these Oktoberfest, you have something lingering. This one, it's not there.
No, not at all. I mean, I get a
So it's
little
kinda,
bit,
right.
but not.
So that's almost scary because then you're drinking a high ABV. It does not taste like it's a high ABV, and it finishes so smooth. It's like, wow.
This is one of those that you could drink that bottle and go, hey, wait a minute. I better not stand up.
Right.
So.
Oh, I need a little help.
Yeah. Now, like I said, it's definitely a different flavor because of that, the peated whiskey or malted whiskey. I'm sorry, but it's still very interesting, and I'm super glad Roger thought of us when he saw it because I'll guarantee that bottle wasn't cheap.
No, I mean, kudos to him. I owe him a beer now.
There you go. Yeah.
Next time we see him, we both probably owe him a beer.
We will give him a pat on the back.
Yeah.
So
you want to? What do you got for your wrap up, or what do you think?
Boy,
I know it's not one class; it might be two pieces. But
Spearfish, and I know these are the only two beers we've tried from them before, but they were both very good, and it makes me want to check into it to see, how many double-digit beers do they have?
Right.
I'm sure they've got a bunch that are lower. You know what I mean? But I thought they were both really good.
So maybe we could have Roger even send us a little message or something online.
Yeah.
What he found, maybe he tasted.
Yeah,
because I think he had a flight of some out there. So maybe he had one that was tasting good too. If he sends us a message.
Yeah, that would be. I'd love to hear what he had and what his thoughts were.
Right.
And like I said, the double IPA for that style was very good.
Yep.
It could have used maybe a little bit more fruit flavor, so to speak, but it was good. And this one, 16.5% is crazy.
That is amazing.
And it was drinkable.
Yes.
That's the part that I really liked, is the fact that you could drink it.
Yes.
Again, I wouldn't recommend it to a new person, but if you're a seasoned veteran like we are for the barrel-aged stuff and all that, give it a whirl because they do a good job.
That's awesome. I guess we kind of touched on it. Sam Adams does a great job. They have they're not barrel aged like this, but for their small niche of beers that they brew, they're doing really, really good.
I'll definitely have a little more of that pumpkin one because that was very good.
Right. And Three Sheeps, really good. So the hard part for me is we struggled to find flavor for quite a few episodes.
For a long time.
We were just aimlessly wandering, trying to find something that had flavor. And all of a sudden, now we have one episode where we've got just flavors coming out multiple
not
different
only
directions.
One beer that has flavor, we had a number of them.
And it's not all the same flavor. They're all, which was good. So I really enjoyed this just only because Märzens have a very distinct flavor, and we know what that is.
Yep.
These were all fall beers, which opened up the spectrum for us, but I still liked it. I still like to be able to try it. I don't know what you think about trying different beers.
Yeah, I agree with you. And the fact that like the Sam Adams ones all had that fall theme. Again, the only one that kind of was, to me, was an outlier for a fall theme was the Helles.
Yes.
But other than that, they were all very good. And even the Helles was very good. And then it was, honestly, it was cool to have the Three Sheeps, the Oktoberfest, and then the barrel-aged Oktoberfest. So, we've talked about that, I don't know how many times, that we'd love to be able to try both.
Yes.
And we did. And when they stuck it in a barrel, it did improve it. That's for sure.
I think we'd even recommended, too, some of the other breweries should try barrel-aging their beer, their Märzens. Because I think there are some other breweries out there that have a very Central Waters.
Last year, I thought, man, we're on more and more people seem like they were getting into that. And then all of a sudden this year it's like back to not many, because
like Central Waters has a very good barrel aging process, and their Märzen was not bad. It would have been great to try it. So knock on wood, maybe there'll be other breweries that want to branch out and try that as well.
Because I'm hoping
that would be awesome. Because we'll even go up. We'll volunteer to go somewhere and
if you need a taster to give you their honest opinion, we would love to have to do that.
Right, we could do an on-site on location.
That would suck to have that as a job, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So when you retire,
there we go. We got a future in that. So, Awesome. Well, hey, dude, thanks so much for bringing these. You definitely stepped her up this week compared to, and again, it's not your fault, but you found some better flavors.
Yes.
So, and then again, thanks to Roger for grabbing
thank you very much,
the
Roger.
two that he brought. Yeah, that was a good way to end this episode with those beers. So awesome. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to this. I know it wasn't all one style this week, but it was kind of fall.
Yep.
You know, and look for the Sam Adams, look for the Three Sheeps. If you're in South Dakota, go to Spearfish. I'm really interested to see what else Roger tried there and kind of get his input on it. And you never know, we may end up out there at some point.
There you go.
On location once. So awesome. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Like we always say, we hope your campfire is always warm.
And your beers are always cold.
See ya.
See ya.
Thank you for listening to the Northwoods Beer Guy podcast. If you have a question, a comment, or a beer you'd like us to review, please feel free to send us a message at northwoodsbeerguy@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you're on Untappd, look up Northwoods Beer Guy and send a friend request. Until next week, I hope all your campfires are warm and all your beer is cold.